Hey guys, well, that video I promised you over the weekend, well, this is it. The rain let off, it got all sunny and everything, shocking. And anyways, this is the tractor that I picked up in Clementsport, Nova Scotia, just Saturday, raining the whole friggin' day. Anyways, my cousin's Jeff place, right over there. I mow his lawn over the summer, and I got an old Mastercraft at the mid-90s, I think. It mowed pretty good, but I wasn't very happy with it. Then I found this one online for 300 bucks on Kijiji, and Buddy told me when I got there he lowered it to 250. So I said that was a pretty good deal. I don't know the exact date, but the ID tag, yeah, you see right in there, it's got the model number of 710-100, which, well, you can see right here, obviously. And this is a ROPER MOTOMOWER. It's got a 10 horsepower Tecumseh engine. It's one of the old cast iron HH Tecumseh engines. They had different classifications, like HH80 for an 8 horsepower, HH100, which this is for 10 horsepower, and HH120, 160 for the 12 and 16 horsepowers. Anyways, I don't know, like I said, the exact date for this, but it's before 1973. At the very latest, it's 1972, is what I was told. I think it was a Lobster Box something on the tractor, on my tractor forum, and YouTube. He has an account there too. He's got the big brother to this, the 716-100, which has a Briggs & Stratton in it. So overall, this tractor is in great condition. It's always been kept inside for the most part. I think it has seen some rainy days, hence the rust. But it's missing a plate here, and on this side as well, it would have been a cylindrical plate covering this area. But anyways, all the decals, whatever you want to call them, are on there. Everything is metal. You got a 1/2 inch steel front axle. Like I said, cast iron engine. It's a 38 inch rotary deck. The only problem, these arms right here that raise and lower the deck, they're too short. This set screw has to come up a lot more, and the other side, it's broken off. So I got to weld a piece from here to here to adjust it properly. Other than that, though, everything works great. I might have to replace one of the belts on it, though. But it's got a 6-speed. There's your high, there's your low. But 6-speed high-low rear end. These decals are in great shape. It's missing just one little knob there. I don't know what it's for, but anyway, steering wheel's in pretty decent shape. And on the back here, the only thing I got to put in it too is a tube in this tire. And these tires are 22 inch by 7.5 on a 12 inch rim. And the fronts are they're a 16 by 5.50 by 8 inch rim. So anyways, mower deck works and everything. Starts great. Got to choke each time, but the seat has been replaced. This is an old Ford garden tractor seat. See, it says Ford right there. And in case you're wondering about the little clips on the side, Buddy got disabled, and he had those on there to put his cane on. See, it just like would have snapped. It would have snapped right down in there. Here's your gas tank. It's one little feature I like right here. It's a little foggy, but it has empty here and full here. So, and as you put it down in, it's got a cork that floats up and twists the inside dial, and it tells you how full your tank is, which I love. And you can see how thick this back plate is right here. It's probably about I don't know, an eighth of an inch thick. So you can see it's pretty thick, but it's got that little reflector on there. Got to replace it. I'll do something with that. Fenders are nice and solid. And I'll show you the engine here. See? The only thing wrong with this is down here, the aluminum housing is cracked and broke right here. Buddy fixed it with putting something here, so it works for me. As you can see, it's all original paint on the inside. The original caution there tells you all the oil stuff, what to do for the tire pressure and air cleaner, transaxle, and everything. Here's your Tecumseh, and here it says HH100 115207E, serial number 4263E. And it doesn't have a points. It's a solid state ignition, which means it has a 12 volt magneto, 12 volt gear starter, which is right here. And I'll start her up here for you. Put that down there. You gotta choke it each time you start it, but still works pretty good. Works well for me. Drives well, shifts awesome. Just everything works well. Here's your clutch for your mower deck. You put this down. Hey, put that. Let me see here a minute. Yeah, see down there? So you put this down, it'll run your mower deck right now. Pull it up. There, she can't run now. So, and then over here, which also works, you got your brake. Tractor ain't going nowheres now. So, anyways, once I get this deck fixed, hopefully tomorrow, and there's your serial tag for the deck right there. And another cool feature is that this deck don't got spindles. This is all cast steel, as far as I know. And if you see right in there, there's your drive pulley, and it drives this shaft, which drives one gearbox here and one over on the other side, and those drive your two blades. So I like that feature too. Just got to make sure they're well greased and everything, and you're ready to go. I'm gonna get everything cleaned up here. It'd be a nice tractor for restoration for sure, but I don't leave it outdoors. I'm gonna be putting it inside over the winter, drain the gas out of it. And it might get a restoration when I get the time and money to do it, but right now it's a working tractor. That's why I bought it. So, anyways, I'll be getting a tube for that other tire. And another thing I want to do when I do get some money going is put some rib tires on the front here for better traction. And I'm looking at getting some snow chains for here, because over on my cousin Jeff's property, it can get very hilly. Well, it is very hilly. And whether it's raining or not, I always spin. Always. Because I might got to make some tight turns too. Speaking of that, the steering on this is awesome. It's got automotive ball joint steering in each front tire, and it feels like you got friggin' power steering. It's awesome. But anyways, I drive it around some for you, but it would make it a little hard. I don't got a tripod right offhand, and I'm alone right at the moment, so I don't have a second person to guide the camera. So I'll get this deck raised up a little bit more. Like, it can get raised up. Oh, frig, watch. Oh, my bad. My help. See, it can raised up probably that much more. So just goes to show you how much plays in it right now. So anyways, I got a manual downloaded for the deck. Might have to get one for the tractor, but there's been a lot of confusion about this kind of tractor. I haven't seen very many of them. I've only seen maybe 2 that I've been able to find on the internet, and those ones are usually labeled under a ROPER, like an rt-10. This is the exact model to an ROPER rt-10. Everything is the exact same. Just this one says MOTOMOWER 710-100. So I found one other buddy. He lives here in Yarmouth as well, and I sent him a message on one of the forums there. Hopefully he responds back sometime. Goes by the name of Ford Boy, and he's got a tractor like this. Someone painted the whole thing red except for the nose cone here, and it was just kind of yeah. But it's the same quality and everything. But it's also, the gas tank was moved up here, which you can see you can put right there too. So I forgot to check, see whether the lights work or not. Actually, give me a second. Nope, the lights don't work, unfortunately. I might try and fix that up. But yeah, these are also very, very similar in comparison to the Sears custom tractors, like the Custom 7, Custom 8, Custom 10XL, and only difference being this has got the squared off fenders, not round, like a lot of them will have, like a Suburban. If some of you don't know, Roper actually made the tractors for Sears. Only difference being Sears branded them as their own, like Sears Suburban, Custom, all that. But it was Roper that actually made them. So anyways, I'm extremely happy with it, and I mean, obviously nothing's gonna be perfect, but for that decent price, I'm happy. So anyways, I'll let you guys go for now, and I'll give you another update when it's time. See you guys later. Hope you enjoy the video.